Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Control for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute to my Patreon, links in the description of the bomb, stay inside, stay safe, for our basket vaccinated. Okay, last time I demonstrated the effects of the Shum arcade cabinets. Basically, the first one is, well, effectively an arcade, it's a literal arcade mode. And the second one, a Shum 2, it basically lets me go through a boss rush mode. Yeah, where I can refight, let's see, Former, EaseJ, the Anchor, and Mold 1 again. And yeah, while I was scoping around, I managed to find this. Let's see, Specimen Escape Assessment. Let's see, Official Findings Report regarding Incident A-49, Internal Confidential. Summary. The purpose of Internal Investigation X-039-7 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of several agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the corpse of... The specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Wake entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview 65-F-124. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the investigation is ongoing. So yeah, Alice showed up here, and that got Hartman's attention. Great, good to know. Well, anyways, Hartman's still lurking around here.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like
Oh, Langston.
You're talking right now? I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Okay, then. Alright, so... Fra Mauro AWE, Bright Falls AWE, and Legal Limited AWE. Let's see, evade cost when at critical health, okay. Reckon have lots of unique mods around here. Right, anyways, Langston, what do you want, you schlub?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know, I can see you on the monitors.
Hello.
The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
Was.
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern?
No. No.
Flare gun?
No.
Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing.
Familiar methodologies.
Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
Well, to be fair...
People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag.
Oh, boy.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine.
Yeah.
Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind.
Uh-huh.
Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since.
Oh, that's
She has
nice.
a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people.
Sounds
Anyway,
nice.
She has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food.
Wow.
I'll have to remember to pay her back.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria.
You know, it's oddly enough these kinds of parts about Langston that I actually kind of find endearing. He's just a normal schlub.
Oh, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done.
All right, cool.
Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from.
Oh, wow.
But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place.
Yeah, of course, she's territorial, you know.
Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl.
Ah,
That cat was a real asshole.
finicky little princess.
That
That's
language
kinda
was not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I meant when I said asshole.
Yeah, easily, yeah.
I never use that word about a person. It was just,
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I get it.
Hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, but no, seriously, cats can be real assholes sometimes. I mean, I prefer cats over dogs personally, but, well, I mean, mostly I got myself a little bit of a thing about dogs. You know, I had myself a bit of a problem with dogs ever since I was like a kid, and, well, got jumped by one. Yeah, apparently it was it was just trying to be playful, but, you know, just, I mean, me being 3 at the time, I didn't really, you know, process that. And, you know, I've been afraid of dogs for years, and I tried to have a cat, but then, well, my mom didn't exactly like the cats. The first cat I had, yeah, she gave it to a family, and then the family moved to Alaska with the cat. Wow, smooth move, Mom. Oh, and then the next cat, Crumples, because a bit of a crumpled ear. Yeah, I kept bringing in like dead mice or something, and yeah, Mom, you know, not exactly a big fan of that, you know. So, all right. Anyways, where was I? All right. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. Jesse begins a search for Hartman, checking the sector's AWE investigation wings, Fra Mauro and Eagle Limited. And if I were a betting boy, I'd say Hartman would be inside the Bright Falls AWE. Would make sense since, well... Alright, so should I go left or should I go right? Well, there's mold in both of them, so... Alright, there's plants over in Fra Mauro. Alright. I have made my decision. Fra Mauro it is. I mean, at least try to be polite. You know, just listen to you go on. Just, yeah. I don't know. Just sometimes people need someone to talk to. And you're like, oh, what? You're like, oh, what? People get miffed because you call someone an asshole? Well, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it, asshole. Alright. Gonna need to find a whole bunch of light sources to draw out Hartman. Just checking. Alright, the darkness. Oh. The darkness is covering up that chest. Alright, little light. Alright, little lamp. Let's get going. Yes, you gotta remember to keep an eye out for any vending machines I find. Let's see, AWE loading bay, a Fra Mauro AWE. There we go, that's better. Whew. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, not much. Alright, let's see. The Shum arcade cabinets. Acquisition date, let's see, February 23rd, 1992. Let's see, containment procedure. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Description/altered effect. Items are a pair of the items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shun, AI-40A, and Shun 2, Kolgar's Revenge, AI-40B. The games were manufactured by Bonco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s or early 90s, no other Shun cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events for their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficiency are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like phase, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Alright, so yeah, basically just sends your mind to a coma and makes you think you're in a game world. Alright. And the Lord said, "Let there be light." Let's see, where'd my lamp go? Alright, that'll work.
Shit.
That's a pickle. Alright, guess I just have to grab another lamp. Alright, just need one more confiscated motive. I guess I can't bring a lamp with me. Let's just think for a second here. Alright, gonna need a lamp. Just in case something happens. I'm gonna need a lamp here to go and flush out the darkness here. Hartman! Oh, you are a sadistic little bastard, aren't you? Yeah, just keep on chuckling, Hartman. Keep on chuckling.
Damn it.
Well, looks like we're gonna need to find some way to progress forward and find a lamp. Oh. A fat load of good that did. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I see what to do here. Aha! Alright, just a little more. Energy renewal. Well, at least we know Hartman's around here. Got his attention. Oh, that's swell. Come on, move, you...
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Alright. Looks like it's up for a little game of cat and mouse, eh? Alright, my little companion cube. Whew. Alright, let's see. Is there any goodies around here that I may not have noticed? Yeah, Hartman's not exactly terrifying or anything like that, or scary. He's just kind of... annoying. He's finicky. Yeah, I can't exactly go back to I mean, the projector's not going anywhere. So yeah, gonna have to deal with Hartman first, and then go deal with the rest of my problems. And yeah, it definitely seems like the Hiss are backing up Hartman. Nice. Well, they both the Hiss and the Darkness seem to go together like peanut butter and jelly. So makes sense, I guess. Yeah, still saving up for multi-launch. Oh, I still see ya. Oh, it's party time. Ah! Yeah, no, I almost had him.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly,
Where are you from?
Jumbo Grand, up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Okay. Doesn't sound like he's nuts, just more like speaking in, like, internet lingo or leet speak or something. Alright, there we go. Well, the good news is at least there isn't any of those astral sphere things floating around here making things worse. Alright, that's it. Huh. Alright then. Good. Oof. Just have to see if there's anything. Nope, none down here. Alright, nothing else? Thought so. Let's see. Or Fra interrogation.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption.
Huh.
Lake did call him the third thing.
Yep, there's the darkness, the hiss, and then there's whatever the hell Hartman is.
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle a bit. My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never. Always. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Was that Hartman trying to do some poetry or something like that, or beatboxing, or whatever it is? Don't ever do that again. Alright, well, Hartman, that was definitely cringe. Thank you.
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know,
What?
just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
Let's see here. Return to sender. Find a copy machine. Jessie finds a chain letter which she decides to mail a few copies of. Just be safe. Move this letter along before he gets you. Oh no, this spooky man letter has found you. The spooky man curse is coming to you. To miss the curse, you must mail this letter to people. If you don't, the curse will get you. The more letters you mail, the better off you'll be. Sally and Houston did not send the letter, and the spooky man ate her cat. Terrence and Greenstone did not send the letter, and the spooky man gave him acne. Kyle did not send the letter, and now his wife eats dinner alone. Linda did send more letters, 30 in total so far. She took, and look at her now. She owns 3 cats. She has all her fingers. She speaks Italian. You need to mail this letter. You better mail this letter. Don't let the spooky man come. He'll take your cat. Go find your stamps. Hurry. Let's see. Oh no. Not. Let's see. Shaded Hartman. Examination of paranatural entities. Dr. Emilio Hartman. Shaded. So I guess that's what the term we're calling him. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset to our understanding of A-010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is consistently shielded by or produces a veil of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This veil also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have even been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host personality remains intact to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the Bright Falls AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far.
This piece is called Me and You. It's summer in New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice cream. The ice cream melts. The wolf head howls. We howl together. Me and you. The mayor stares at a bicycle. A little girl watches him watch the bike, watch him watch the bike, and on and on and on, like the ticking of 1,000 clocks. We listen to the ticking together. Me and you. A traffic light decides it doesn't want to be a traffic light anymore. People call it names, and it's hurt. I take it to see a movie. We have a good time. Me and you. People think we're weird, but we ignore them. We're friends now, connected by a moment. We'll always share this story, even if people don't understand it. You and me and you.
Is Hartman just making poetry based off of the altered items? Well, gotta think of some ways to kill time, I suppose. I mean, hey, being surrounded by all these weird things that could, I don't know, blow people's brains up or do all kinds of weird shit. It's gotta get some. Well, it's definitely gotta get some creative juices flowing.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Alright. Surge upgrade. Almost there to multi-launch. Alright, so if I find those little comm stations there, I could probably deploy Ranger. I could give me a Ranger for some backup. Sounds cool. And yeah, I need to make sure they kill at least 5 enemies to make sure to get myself a trophy. Yeah, just make sure to soften them up and hopefully these guys can get the job done. Alright, gonna call it a day. And yeah, next time we're gonna head on back to the Operations Center and see if we can go and deal with that chain letter. Let's see. Nothing else here? Alright, so until next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Bye-bye.